Hello and welcome back to Weallplaycast. And today, it's me and Snaria.
Hi.
What's going on? Well, it's raining in our world.
What else is new?
Shockingly, it's raining.
Our April showers and May showers.
So we've been doing a little bit of base maintenance today, and I kind of think the system is a little long overdue for us. What do you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
We are still working on our nuke base, but as a preliminary thing, we're going to get a little bit farther with our Applied Energistics. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to put up our automatic crafting, which is these assemblers and crafting monitors and blah, 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 blah.
Yay!
So, first thing we want to do is the ME assembler containment wall. And the rules are as follows. Basically, all the corners need to be made out of this. Kind of make sense?
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Good. There's your spider. Oh,
I just saw you fall out.
I did. But I have the super duper body piece that allows me to fly, basically creative mode.
Super duper suit.
Super duper suit. Okay, so the walls go around the outside like so. Everybody following? Understanding? I've already pre-run the pipes, so that kind of really helps as well.
Yeah.
And if anyone doesn't know what this does, this thing is incredibly awesome.
Monstrously cool.
Yes. This is almost OP. I really think so. Okay, then the walls, top and side, ceiling and everything, need to be made out of the heat vents. Like so.
So you don't overheat.
Yes. And those are the rules. And then the internal portion of this is what kind of does all the work for us. And I'll show you what we got going on with that. Basically, there's two different blocks that can go in the center. One is a crafting CPU, and one is the pattern provider, which you can then put different crafting recipes in. So I'm just going to build a little bit here, so I have a little platform to work with, and we're going to do pattern providers. And I've created 9 of these. So
There they are.
there they are. And then the crafting CPUs, we have 9 of those. And what the crafting CPUs do is they actually speed up the crafting process.
That's nice.
But since it needs to be a full block, hey, I figured, hey, why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
What was that? That was not what I want to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed.
Are you short one?
Oh, no, I put it in the wrong spot. Never mind.
Woo!
I was like, oh, I thought I got that all right. Pattern provider. Goes in there.
Math.
And then, here it comes. I'm so excited. There it is.
Yay.
Completed block. That
And it
thing
makes
looks so
lines.
cool, too.
I like how they all change, just so you know it's like hooked up.
Exactly.
correctly. That's a good idea.
I definitely dig that. So what you do is you have this craft this block here, which is the pattern encoder. And what you can do is just put like any crafting recipe in here. And as long as you have one of these like ME, what are they called again?
Do you have any?
I don't actually on me.
Encoded assembler pattern.
I would assume it's the blank
Here.
pattern. I think we have one in
Yeah,
here.
you have to put the blank pattern in
Right.
before you have a pattern encoded on it.
Okay, so let's start filling this thing up, baby.
Okay.
So let's get all of these encoder patterns. We would go through and make a whole bunch of them so we can get some of this stuff out of the way. And some of the more complex ones, too.
Absolutely.
So a lot of them, what I did is the minium stone recipes, so we can pretty much have infinite sources of whatever. As you guys can kind of see, assembler patterns. Oh, and a reactor chamber, you know, all these types of things. But
All kinds of good stuff.
all kinds of awesomeness. I spent like 2 days doing all this stuff, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I really like when you push shift, like you can see what the item looks like.
Yes.
That's really neat. We'll never have to make pistons again.
We never have to make pistons again.
Hooray.
And all kinds of other things like
Timer parts.
I put the timer parts in there,
I
right?
hate timer parts. I don't know why.
Pistons, every nuclear reactor part, actually. I have all the heat vents and everything in this.
Yay.
Emeralds. See, you can see them all here. All these
Cool.
heat vents and whatnot. And bronzes.
Oh, UU matter recipes, exactly.
Yep.
Good call, good call.
UU matter
Ooh,
recipes.
bronze, nice.
Yeah.
Nice thinking, nice thinking.
It's all the subcrafts. There's only one danger of this I can foresee.
What?
And that is, like, if you happen to run out of different items. Like, you could just burn through your items and not realize how much you have left.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
Yeah, that's the only preliminary major problem with this. But
It's hard to run out of stuff, though, with EE3.
kind of, but
Well, certain stuff. Certain stuff, like iron.
well, I mean, look at this though. Like this Lapatronic energy orb. Yeah, like these things
Yeah,
are.
I can see how you run
Oh
out of
yeah,
stuff with those.
just give me a stack. Yeah, the stack is good.
Oh, we're out of lapis.
You read a lapis. So, one other point to the system that I think is really important to mention is these over here. The first one is called an ME interface. And what these allow you to do is to interface with other mods blocks, the same way you would, say, Buildcraft pipes and automation.
So fantastic.
So what you need to do, as you can kind of see, I got a couple of rolling machines down here, compressor, a furnace, and a pulverizer. So the way that this works is in the pattern providers, what you do is you tell it the recipe. Actually, is there any that we need to do? Like, let's think of... what happens when you pulverize cobblestone?
Turns into sand, doesn't it?
Is it cobble that turns into sand?
I think so.
Okay, so we'll just do that. We'll do a cobblestone. I'm going to grab one of those. I'm going to grab a ME blank pattern. Boom. And sand, which is our... I need to craft, actually. That little preview of how that works, because I already have sand in there, but the one that I have in there is the minium stone recipe from Grass Blocks.
Yes.
So, okay, so here's what you do. You go to the pattern provider, and we'll say, okay, for a cobblestone, you're going to get sand back. And now, that's not a vanilla recipe, so it doesn't know what's up. So I put the blank pattern in here, I hit encode. And it says, okay, so whatever machine you're going to put me in, I give it one cobblestone, and I should get one sand back, right?
Right.
So what you do is in the processing portion of the ME interface, you put in this encoding pattern. So this one is sand from one cobble. So I'm going to actually take out the sand recipe here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see how that would be confusing.
I'm not sure what priority, if you have two ways to create an item. All right, so right now in our system here, we have 0 sand. All right, now I would like a stack of sand. Begin. And what should be happening is it should be feeding cobblestone over here to the pulverizer.
And it is.
And it is.
Yeehaw.
And then what happens is on the back of these, there is an import bus on the export side of the machines. So whatever they would have export. One thing to note, I'm just going to show in the configuration, is normally you set this to like orange or something. But in this case, it needs to not be the blank silver, it's the colorless output, basically, is what it needs to be. And that sends it back in. One other thing to note is in rolling machines for this process, you do need to put the recipe in here. As you can see, I got one for the iridium alloy ingot, and I also have one for our mixed metal ingots.
All right, so you can't have the little...
I can't just have one rolling machine and it knows what to do. Like,
I see.
The rolling machine has to have the recipe kind of pre-built into it.
Okay.
Kind of the same way you would for a automatic crafting table.
Right.
So, essentially that. So it did take, so I had to have, 4 iridium just kind of hanging out in here, but yeah, whatever. Not a big deal, right?
2 rolling machines.
2 rolling machines. So that's how that works. So this thing's all set up, and we have a ton of stuff.
Yay!
I mean, a ton of stuff. I'm going to put the sand over here for now, because, hey, why don't we save our minium stone, right?
Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Now on to the reactor build.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-na-na-na.
And while I'm standing here, I'm going to charge my jetpack.
That sounds like a good plan. Okay. So I got to think, what do we got next here? All right. We need a lot of stuff. I came up with a plan, guys. I got our breeder reactor plan. I don't think we're going to get to that today, but we are going to get our wiring done today. It's going to be kind of complex. So let's start with some blocks, baby. We're going to need a fairly decent size, like control room.
Okay. Is that what you want to use the warded blocks for, or is that for around the techie stuff?
The warded blocks are going to be for around the actual nukes themselves.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, since we already have those, why don't you grab the warded stone blocks?
Okay.
And I'm going to use the system to create our nukes. So let's see. I did have a few left over from the one that was below. So I did have 1 nuclear reactor and 3 chambers.
Nuclear.
Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. Boom. This is called the crafting monitor. What this will allow you to do is kind of take a peek at what it's currently working on. Say it's going through machines pulverizing something, and you can see basically what it's doing.
Sweet.
All right, so I am going to need how many nuclear reactors? We're going to need 5 more. So I'm going to say, give me 5 nuclear reactors. And it's like, sure, no problem.
I'll do that.
Or maybe it says no problem. What's it currently working on? Okay. So right now what's happening, I'll just show you how this all works. I taught it how to make refined iron, how to make machine blocks, how to make generators, and how to make reactor chambers. And right now it says it's waiting on all this stuff. All right, which means I'd be willing to bet.
We're out of iron.
Yep. Refined iron is being cooked up. Yep.
Aha.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
Refined Iron Man.
Refined
Iron Man.
Iron Man. So it's using that machine. I mean, I was so impressed with how smart this system is once you get it all set up. I mean,
It really works well.
it's amazing.
You do have to teach it all the subcrafts, but once you do, it's completely worth it.
Yeah, it's a lot of time up front, but a lot less time later on.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to go with our redstone powering then, since I'm waiting on the nuclear reactors. And, wow, okay.
You need a whole bunch of that.
So the first thing is, I'm going to need some AND gates. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Begin.
And what?
And there it goes. 4, 5, and 6. Done. Love it.
So if you hadn't put all those CPU blocks down there, it wouldn't be quite as fast.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, like, per tick. The math's out there somewhere. I haven't really noticed that the crafting is the bottleneck. It's usually, like, the furnaces and the pulverizers that are slowing us down. Okay, the other thing we did is the wireless redstone stuff.
Yes.
So we want, let's see, we need at least 6 transmitters for the nukes themselves and 6 receivers. So, transmitter. So we got wireless transmitter. Let's start with 6 of these. Begin. Oh, see, it's making all the subcrafts, and boom, 6 wireless transmitters.
Nice.
And then we need receivers, and we're going to need 6 of those as well. Begin. It crafts all the sub-recipes, and 6 of those.
Yay.
Man, do I love this. All right.
It saves so much time once you have it built.
It really does. Okay, I'm just looking at a cheat sheet here because this is kind of complex, guys. Now, for each one of those, I need 3. So 3 times 6.
Is 18?
18. Holy moly, you're not kidding.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's waiting on something now. Let's see what we got. It is currently crafting stone wire and stone wafers.
That's furnace stuff.
Yeah, so it might be primed up, waiting for the furnace.
I could see how that would be a problem. Multiple things using the furnace at once.
Yep. How about we do this, though?
All aboard the import bus.
We just don't have any stone wafers. Is that what we're really low on? Yeah, it looks like that is... Yep, stone wafers. All right, so that's going to take a bit. Why don't we grab some blocks? I don't know. Let this thing go, I suppose. Stone. Let's grab some stone bricks. I think that's what we started with, right?
I think so.
What kind of stuff do we have in the terms of Zycraft?
We had chiseled stone bricks.
That's right, you did chiseled stone bricks. How about we
Okay.
do some dark Zycoridite brick?
Okay,
Sound like a plan?
sounds good.
So we'll make some of this. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's appropriate.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me a couple stacks of this stuff. Come on. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, it's not a lot,
Not
is
quite.
it? Ugh. My goodness. So how are we doing on stone? Just regular stone? Oh, I got plenty of that stuff.
Yeah, plenty of that stuff.
Plenty of that stuff. I mean, who am I kidding? I mean, we just have so much, so let's just make a bunch of it.
Okay.
I don't have any idea how many bricks this is going to take.
It happens. Sometimes you just gotta fly by the seat of your pants. The seat of your quantum leggings.
On the seat of my quantum leggings, I have,
I I sat in some gum. It's just unpleasant. I sat in a slime ball.
Sat in a slime ball.
Just terrible. I'm trying to think of the Minecraft equivalent of gum, and I came up with slime ball.
I think
Close enough.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Stop being laggy. All right, now we're at a dark Zycorodite, so hopefully that'll be enough. Off to the nuke age. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm gonna follow you.
Whoa.
I want to see what you're doing.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey. Oh yeah. I forgot about our eerie green glow.
The eerie, you forgot about the eerie green glow?
I did.
You should not forget about the eerie green glow.
I remember now.
You remember now. Okay, so here's how we're gonna play this.
Are we playing it?
All right, you got your jetpack, right?
I have my jetpack.
Because I'm breaking a hole in the floor.
Ah!
Be careful now. Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
dude, that stuff
cool.
looks awesome.
It does. I like it with the white.
All right, so I'm gonna put. We're gonna have to make. Actually, I tell you what. Can you run back and grab a book so we can make some linking books? Here.
Sure. Absolutely.
All right. So I think our reactor wall is going to be here. Oh, I didn't do all this thermo crap. Oh well. It's a complex build, guys. It's just, it's going to take a while to get all this
It's
stuff.
a multi-episode build, if you will.
Oh god, yes it is. 6 nuclear reactors. I mean,
Nuclear.
with control, with the whole thing, it's going to be a bit. That's just kind of what I'm saying, right?
Totally. Oh, there's that copper.
Yes.
Thing's funny.
There's that copper.
All right.
'cause-
Books have been made.
All right.
Would you like one?
Give me just a sec, because where we're gonna need, I'm just trying to plan out where there is going to be a control module for each one of the nukes that's up front.
Okay.
All right, so we need a little space essentially, so we don't come in here and we're on top of everything.
Since it's a void age, we kind of have a lot of space, but no space.
All right, so this one's gonna be the center. Oh,
Yeah.
I was chopping that out as
That'll learn me to walk in front of you.
you're doing that. So okay, so these are gonna be our remote thermal heat monitors are gonna go there.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they're gonna have to go out a little bit more. Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, you can just make more floor.
We are going to.
Okay.
All right, this is one on this side. Then we have one space, and then our wall. It's gonna go here.
I did just notice, by the way, that the top of your helmet looks like a solar panel.
Yeah,
It is awesome.
it's pretty sweet.
I don't think I've ever seen the top before.
So we go 4 out. I tell you what, we are probably gonna have to mine to get all this zirconium. It's like it sits around forever, and you don't do anything with it. But then when you actually go to build with it,
You need like so much.
yeah, you run out so fast, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Oh, you don't have to now.
No, I'm not gonna right now, but
Okay.
that's a task that I can accomplish.
This is the task you can accomplish.
Yes.
I'm just rocking around with shift in case anybody was wondering why I'm running so slow. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those are going to be our remote thermal monitors, right?
Right.
Okay, and then our door's going to go right here, and that's going to be our entranceway
Ooh.
to the inner workings, if you will.
Is it gonna be a warded door?
Yes, actually it is. So we're going to have to make keys. It's going to be interesting. I've never done that yet,
Oh
actually.
yeah, cool.
So
Something-
we make
something
a
really
warded
different.
door, and then we have to make the golden keys and then give them to players. A little Thaumcrafty, you know?
I like to mix.
I do too.
It's a plus.
Pop over here.
Is that all we need for now?
No.
Well, do you want to grab something else? Is what I'm saying before I come over.
I tell you what you can do. There's one I didn't put a crafting recipe in. One of two ways.
Yay.
Because crafting recipe is probably going to be the way to do it. It is actually the color upgrade, which is this one. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's not hard though.
It's not hard, so if you want to make that crafting recipe, that'd be perfectly cool. So, information panels are going to go over top of each one of the remote thermal monitors. There's another one that we need to make. Remote thermal monitors.
One thing at a time. One thing at a
17
time.
things at a time.
No.
No.
No! I don't think so.
I do not concur.
Exactly. It's a synonym for no!
I do not agree. All right. And then over top of that, what the plan is they're going to be individual levers on top of each one of those. So basically what you have is you have like nuke 1, nuke 2, nuke 3, nuke 4, nuke 5, and nuke 6. We have a little bit of information here with a lever and the thermal monitor. And then around the outside, we're going to have some more information panels, which I need 6 more, so I might as well do that. Oh, I do want to say our commenters, thank you guys very, very much, because they have the idea. It turns out, remember I was talking last time about having the one lever in our world?
Yes.
Turns out wireless redstone is interdimensional.
Is it really?
So, done.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so we can have the master...
Great job, guys.
Master throw switch. It's going to be perfectly easy to do now.
That's awesome.
3. Okay. And then I'm just going to put down our first information panel on each one of these. We'll put our panel extenders after that.
Aha.
Yes, sir. That's the first one of those. One of these. If you want to, you know it'd be great?
What would be great?
Because we're going to need it, honestly. Just get 2 ender chests and then some kind of dye that we have a lot of. Just so we have a, you know...
Pink.
Pink?
We have a lot of pink.
Do we have a lot of pink?
Yes.
That's funny.
Well, I just made a bunch trying to make all this color.
Oh my god! I did not know that they could spawn on Zirconium.
Surprise! Guess what we just learned?
Oh, dude, that wasn't cool. He blew up one of the information panels, too.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Jerk.
He could have spawned over here and path found his way, though. Remember I was saying about the Bright Age?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't look like they can spawn, but they can.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
Alright, I'm just going to put some torches up, just because...
That sounds like a good idea.
Just because why?
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
Something I haven't dealt with in quite a while. Creeper spawns.
Creeper spawns.
Alright, I think... well, they could have spawned right here, too. I didn't forget about that.
That's very true.
Like, right on those blocks.
They can spawn on a single one. They have room around it.
So I lost an information panel, did I?
Apparently.
I did.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
It is a bummer.
Just
Is
awful.
it nighttime? It is nighttime. There are good things about, you know, and bad things about.
Good and bad. Aw.
Oh, indeed. People have wished us much good luck on this build, because I think this is a tough one.
I think so too. It's very complicated, and things like creepers can spawn when you're not prepared. So.
The creepers make it all that more difficult. That's for sure. So, here we go, guys. The plan for how this all goes down. We basically have 6 wireless transmitters, and what the wireless transmitters do is they are going to be our master turn-on nuclear reactor thingies. For a technical term. Turning on the nuclear reactor thingies.
Nuclear reactor thingies. Okay, got it.
Yes, okay. As long as we're on the same page, guys. All right, and so let's see here.
Nuclear reactor thingies.
All right, so this is going to be, for each one, we're going to need 2 out, so that'll be going 2 this way. Okay, so that's there. We're going to put 1 here, going to put 1 here, going to put 1 here. All right, and then we need 2 spaces, blop, blop, and then the same thing over here. 1 here,
Blop, blop.
1 here, and 1 here. All right, cool. Now, the way that these are all going to work is reactor 1 is going to be... Ooh, guess what? Skelly Farm. 305.
Yeah.
Reactor 1.
You're at 5.
Reactor 1 is still going to be 100, so we'll do that. That's going to be 100. All right.
Scaly farm.
Reactor 2 is going to be 200, so we're going to do value 200. Set, and this is reactor 2.
I have your color upgrades.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
You can go ahead and just put them in all the information panels if you want.
Okay. Will do. I assume they go on the left-hand side here.
They go in the very bottom slot, left-hand side.
I see. I will be adding them to every single one.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll be the color technician. So pretty.
Set first.
Oh, cool. see what they do. Nice.
Yes, and you can set them to whatever you want, actually. You can colorize them just as long as they're different.
Why would you want them to be different? That's no fun. All the same.
Okay, reactor 5. Oh, frequency 500.
I'll make them all different as long as you're okay with me referring to them by color. The pink one.
Reactor 5 and 6 are our breeder reactors, if you want to kind of put those out there, because they're going to be much different. Reactor 6, set name. Alright, now, what we want to do is on each one of these, we are going to be putting a AND gate here, and here, and here, and here, and here.
And where?
And, wait for it. Here, yes. Okay. Then, the heck do we need? How do I have that set up? I thought there was 3 for each one. There is 3 for each one. I messed that one up, didn't I?
Ruh-roh.
Okay, not a problem. So we're basically going to put wireless receivers on each one of these. So there's a receiver for each 3 of the AND gate. I know it looks ridiculously, but as you can say, each one of these things is like a plus sign, right?
Does it look ridiculously?
It looks ridiculously.
How does it look? Ridiculously.
Yes. But I promise you that they don't conflict. Oh my god. Now, you know what? It just looks awesome. I'm sorry. It just, it looks awesome.
Amazing.
All right, so the first thing we're going to set is frequency 999. Whoa. You almost knocked me off. Seriously.
Did I really?
Yes.
I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I really didn't try to.
The one to the right is going to be frequency 999 set, and this is going to be our master switch set name. All right, so the one to the right on all the AND gates, we're going to set that to master switch. One to the right of the AND gate, master switch. Is everybody confused yet?
Yep.
Anybody lost? You confused, baby?
Yeah.
You are?
Totally. No, I'm just going with all the, with what's going on here.
Rolling with the homies?
So to speak.
So the one on all the AND gates are set to master switch. And then the other ones are going to be 102, or 101 and 102. So 1 and 2 basically for each one. So 101, that's fine. And then this is going to be 102. So frequency 100 is what turns on the reactor. 101 is the temperature. This one is set to 103. I want that 102. 102 is the lever upstairs. And 999 is the master switch.
Got it.
All right, everybody with us? So I got to go through and set all these frequencies. This one's 200, so this is going to be the one directly behind it is the 201. To the right is the 202. Okay.
Okay.
I hope, for some reason, this information doesn't get, chunk unloads and...
Oh, no.
Wouldn't that
That'd be
suck,
awful.
right?
That would be just awful.
What is 301? 301 is something else.
Uh-oh.
301 is on right now. Well, that's going to mess up my whole system.
Oh, no.
You know what it is? Our 300s are the spawners.
Oh, are they really?
Oh, it's on because on means off for the spawners. That's right.
It's on because on means off.
All right, so we'll do... we'll just do by 10s because it's going to make it so much harder if one of them is wrong.
You're kidding. You're kidding, right?
So we'll do the 12 and 11 for 2. Okay, that'll work.
Better?
I don't know if it's better, but...
Oh, it's better.
So 111, 112 turns on 100. 211, 212 turns on 200. 311, 312. 1, 2, 3. 12 turns on 300. This is our 400. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 11.
I'm peeking down at you.
1, 2, 3,
Ah, I
4,
fell in.
12. Our 500 goes this way.
Now I'm peeking down at you.
I'm concentrating down here. Come on.
So you want me to activate my Sword of the Zephyr again?
That would be awfully nice of you. I mean, by awfully nice, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I guess I missed one of the screens when I was right clicking. Whoops.
How's it look from up there?
Awesomely creative
Does
and
it?
convoluted, I think is the word I was looking for.
Convoluted.
I'm like, C word, creative. No.
All right, let's take a look at it from the top. Oh my god, it looks awesome.
Yeah, it does look awesome. It's extremely convoluted though.
Okay. No, it makes sense. That is the proper look of a nuclear reactor build.
I think we need some three-eyed fish personally.
A three-eyed fish.
Yeah, like in The Simpsons, we need Blinky the three-eyed fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Take your word for it. Okay. And I'm going to actually tear down all the rest of this stuff. We don't really need it.
That thing's not going to blow up. I don't care about watching that as much.
Well, the breeder reactors, don't get close to them. They will hurt you. Oh, no. No.
Sorry, I don't have any glass viewer on me.
What a bummer. It looks really nice. Something real nice. Oh, nice job, baby. You even
Hey,
like
thanks.
color-coded it and
I
everything.
know. I thought it was cute. I like how I have it set up, so
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's purty.
Okay. And one more goes here. And one more goes... Let's see here. This is straight down the middle.
Don't fall in.
I'm not. I actually want a light here. So there's a light that's going to go there. And then that's the lever.
Imagine
So-
a light, but it's going to be... It's a block for now, but imagine a light.
So block for now. Information panel extenders. Alright, there's that. And then there's... Get up there. Actually, just fly. Just fly.
Fly away on your Zephyr.
Alright. That looks good.
Is this a different color altogether?
Yeah, this one... Ooh. Top block is the interface.
Yeah, I figured that out. I got it.
Okay.
Now this one will be purple.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. No, I hit shift. There you go. This is the hardest thing when you're flying. It's like you have to shift click, but when you hit shift, it like makes you go makes you go down.
I understand.
It's a little tricky.
Okay, I just realized I did these on opposite sides.
What?
The panels that match.
Oops. Missed it.
We want to have matching panels on the right side, so
We do.
I'll redo this.
It's okay. I mean, you can always change the color anytime, any point.
Yes, but I'll do it now.
Should be lighting up. Are they lighting up on that side? Yes, they are.
Yay.
Sweet. Okay, guys, we're going to get some more crafting done here, but I think we'll call this episode there. It's, once again, a little farther along. We've got this part of at least this part of it done, you know, the wiring below.
Yeah, the control room.
Part of the control room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tech part of the control room.
So
Maybe.
we're going to keep on continuing and plugging away at this. There's so much stuff to do. But if you enjoyed this episode, if you didn't hit the like button, you want to see more, hit subscribe.
Because you know you want to see how this ends up, don't you?
Yeah, I think everybody, you look at a room like this, with this many information panels, you go, all right, I got to see how this is all going to plan out.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.